YouTube, so I'm back with another video, and this video is going to be like a follow-up video on one of my most popular videos, and that was the tapered cut video. The tapered cut video, I didn't expect it to do as well as it did, but it did, and so I felt the need to kind of do a follow-up video where I answer some of the questions that were asked in the comment section of that video, and I'm going to recreate the look with some different hair and a different color. Yes, a different color. So I wanted to spice it up because it's the fall time. So if you'd like to hear the questions that I received in that video and you'd like to see how I achieved this style, then stay tuned. Okay, so one of the first questions and the most commonly asked question that I received was, how long did the hair last? I would say the hair probably lasts about 3 to 4 weeks, and that's just my opinion. It could probably last longer. I only kept the hair in for about 2 weeks, maybe, but that's because I like to change my hair, as you can see throughout my channel. The second question that I received was, did I wash the hair? If so, with what? So I did not wash that hair because, once again, like I said, I only kept the hair in for about 2 weeks, and I kind of feel like it's synthetic hair. You're not going to get the year out of it that you would get with you know, virgin hair or something similar. It's synthetic hair. So I would just say be realistic with your thoughts when you're trying to achieve this hairstyle. No, I didn't wash the hair, and I do not advise that you wash the hair. So the third question that I received was, what did the maintenance look like for this hair? So I chose this particular style because I am a low maintenance girl. I mean, low maintenance, lazy, whatever you want to call it, I'm that. I like to just get up in the morning, shake and go. So literally what I do at nighttime is just simply throw my bonnet on, and I go night-night. That's it. And then in the morning, it's all wild. It does its own thing while you're sleeping. I just simply shake and fluff. Literally, shake and fluff, and I go about my merry little day. This hairstyle is so low maintenance. Would I purchase this hair again? Absolutely. So this particular hair that I have in right now is not the hair that I used in my first tutorial. The hair that I used in my first tutorial is from KimaKalon, and I absolutely would purchase that hair again, with the exception of what I mentioned in the first video, the shipping time. But besides that, the hair was amazing. It didn't shed, tangle. It did what it was supposed to do. So in this video, I'll be showing you an affordable alternative to this hairstyle using some hair that I received from SAMSBEAUTY, but this hair can be found at your local beauty supply store. So if you'd like to see how I achieve this look, stay tuned. Hey y'all, so this is the braid pattern that I'm starting off with. It's the same braid pattern from my last video. It's going to be 12 braids across the front and then 6 braids in the back. The braid that is still hanging down, I'm just going to secure that when I install the crochet hair so that I don't have to sew it down. Okay, so the first hair that I'm going to be using is by the brand FreeTress, and it is the style Teeny Curl, and I have it in 1B. The other hair that I'll be using is by the brand Harlem 125. It's the KimaKalon medium curls. The length is in 10, and I have that in a TB 130, and I have it in a 1B. You'll also need scissors and, of course, a crochet needle. So this is what the teeny curl looks like when it comes out of the pack, and I'm going to use this hair to fill up this side and the back of my hair to achieve that tapered look. So you're going to start off by sliding your crochet needle underneath your cornrow. Then you're going to loop your hair into the open latch. Then you're going to close the latch, slide your hair back underneath your cornrow. At this point, you just want to take that open loop and feed the hair through it. With this hair, you probably want to double or maybe triple knot it, because once you start cutting and it gets close to the loop, the hair can and will fall out. If, of course, it is not completely secured. So I'm just going to take and do that to the side and the back, trying to fill up as much as I can. And then I'm going to come back when I have one pack of the teeny curl installed. So this is what one pack of the teeny curl looks like. As you can see, it pretty much filled up all of my hair, with the exception of like a few spots. So I'm just going to take that second pack of hair and fill in any of those missing spots. Okay, so this is about a pack and a half of the teeny curls. I didn't need to use two because as you see here, I'm just going to go in and I'm going to separate. So it's going to appear to be fuller than it actually is. So you probably could get away with just using one pack. Okay, so this is what the hair looks like separated. Now I'm just going to take that KimaKalon hair in that T1B30 and I'm going to fill up majority of the front section of my hair. Okay, so one of the tricks that I like to do with this hairstyle is I like to position my curls in the direction that I want them to fall. So for my curls in the front, I want them to fall in my face. So I position the curls when I'm installing them to fall in my face. Okay, so this is what the hairstyle looks like prior to me separating the curls at the top. So this part is actually optional. You don't have to go through and separate the curls. I just go through and separate my curls because I feel like it makes the hairstyle more believable and it just gives the hair a more natural look. See, so this is what it looks like when you actually go through and separate the curls. It just looks a little bit more natural, right? So I thought this fro was really cute and I was actually contemplating even cutting it, but I did, so here we go. So I'm just sectioning off the top of my hair just to get it out of the way so that I can cut the sides and the back. So when I started cutting around my ear section just to expose my ear, and that gave me a good guideline on where I wanted the hair to fall. So I'm thinning out the sides because I don't like for the sides to look too bulky. Again, this is a tapered cut look, so I just feel like the sides should be like the flattest portion. The sides and like the very back should be very, very flat. So you just want to take and thin out the sides and the back. So I'm going to do the same thing on this side. I'm going to start around my ear area just to get a guideline on where I want the hair to fall. Okay, so now I'm just going to take down this portion of the hair. I'm going to fluff it out a little, and then I'm just going to cut it for the desired shape. So then you just want to keep on cutting until you get your desired look. And for any of my ladies in the DMV area, I will start accepting appointments December 1st, particularly for this style. So if you would like to cop one of those appointments, just send me an email. My email is listed below in the description box. So here is the final look. Yes, this color gave me life, fall vibes. I think it's safe to say that I like this style better. Let me know what you think. Do you like this one versus the first one, or vice versa? Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch y'all in my next video. Bye.